It's a rainy Saturday afternoon in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, so let me show you what we're doing with these just turned 7-week-old Schnauzer puppies. Come along for the fun as you watch them. They are learning so much and they're so adorable. I am Sean Kent Hayashi with Saucon Valley Cute and Cuddly Schnauzers. I'm teaching Sarah right now how to work with our little puppies. And I just did it with 2 of the puppies. And now Sarah is starting with Lily Beth.
Yes, spin, Lily Beth.
So part of what we're doing here is a big part of what we're doing is we're building confidence in the puppy. And we're helping them to love learning. So we're pacing it very slowly. So Lily Beth is following a lure here. And then Sarah's gonna bring that right up over Lily Beth's head. And when she brings it over Lily Beth's head, Lily Beth has to sit in order to get it, which is great. So you can see this is how we teach sit. We say, yes, sit. And so now as Lily Beth is moving around, Lily Beth happens to be spinning. So she's gonna say, yes, spin. You're welcome to use whatever word you want here. We use spin. But here's how Lily Beth is doing. What a great job. We'll keep going with this until Lily Beth gives us a cue that she's had enough. So Sarah is doing the same routine with Lily Beth. And Lily Beth is learning as we go. And we'll keep doing this until, when I say this, what I'm intending to say is that we will keep luring her like this, and we will practice sit and we will practice spin until it's clear to us that she's ready to learn the next. And the next one would be down, and then after that will be touch. But here we're starting to see a little bit of behavior that says, okay, I think I've gotten it for right now. The tail is still wagging, she's still really happy. But we're gonna go into an okay. Okay, and okay means that I'm releasing you from this, and now we're gonna do a belly rubs. And so what belly rubs looks like, I wanna show you something about what we're doing here. When we do belly rubs, we start on the side, and we roll them like this on the side. So rather than picking them up, let me show you what I mean very specifically. Rather than picking the dog up and turning it onto its back, hi Lily Beth, we're actually gonna go on the side because this is the way that she herself would move herself into the position called belly rubs. And so we're actually teaching her the command, belly rubs, as we do this. And she will love this. Yes, yes, Lily Beth. Yay, good girl. Good girl. Sarah is now going to be working with Diego, and he's doing his routine for the day.
Diego, hello.
So you'll see that she's going to place him, in this case, on the place's bed because he's not ready. He's not tall enough to be lured up onto the place's bed. And he's getting used to her fingers, her hands. And so she's got that really great treat now, and he's going to learn to follow a lure. So here he is. We're starting with yes, spin.
Yes.
Yes, spin. And now she's going to do a sit.
Yes.
And they only get the reward if their 4 paws are on the bed. If they've lifted a paw off the bed, then you lift the treat away from their mouth until they're, there we go. Yes,
sit, Diego.
And you can see this is very early stages. We're teaching him to love learning.
Yes,
and we go so slowly that we build his confidence.
Yes, sit.
Good job. Diego is going to be living in New York City. And so one of my commitments is to help Diego to learn how to thrive in a city environment. He will be completely potty pad trained before he goes to his new home. And his new family wants him to become a certified therapy dog or emotional support dog that can go everywhere. So he is going to live a really fun lifestyle. He'll be on planes a lot, I'm sure. He'll be traveling, all sorts of fun things. And so we're going to train him and prepare him for that in our puppy prep school. Having him work with multiple trainers gets him used to being willing to take commands from anyone, not just me. Diego has been at it now for, I'm going to guess, probably about 3 minutes, which is phenomenal. His attention span is great. But we will go ahead and do a okay, release. And now Sarah is going to roll him on his side as in the same way that he himself would move. So this is how he would roll himself on his side. And then we're going to do belly rubs. Belly rubs, Diego. Yeah. So when he hears belly rubs, he's going to eventually, not today or tomorrow, but eventually he will lay right down on his back and show his belly. This is a fantastic command to have with a little dog that you know will be interacting with lots of people, because in a very friendly way, you can say, Diego, want a belly rub? And he will roll right over and show you his belly. Yes, good boy. Good boy, Diego. This is Charlie. And throughout the day today, I've been carrying Charlie around my house. I do this with all the puppies, actually, to help them get used to the different sights and sounds and football and all the stuff going on in my home. And right now, Sarah is going to be doing a routine, our obedience routine with Charlie today. So here we go. Let's see how Charlie is doing. And I'll tell you, Sarah is learning so well. So yes, places, Charlie. When we put him on the places bed, yes, places.
Yes,
good
places.
job. Good job.
What's this?
So he only gets that if his feet are on the bed. If they're not on the bed, she's going to pull it back real fast until his feet are on the bed. And we call this a places bed. You're welcome to call it anything you want to, but we do highly recommend when you're training a puppy that you use this elevated type space. This is defining the boundaries of our training sessions. Early on, it helps the puppy to recognize immediately that we are in training mode, and they keep their concentration better because of it.
Yes. Spin, Charlie.
So notice that she's doing a couple of things. She's teaching him to follow her lure, follow her hand, and she's also doing a spin. She'll do a spin in both ways, so a left spin and a right spin, so that he learns spin in both directions. Charlie is one of those where I love that his tail is wagging constantly. He gets so excited that he lifts his feet off of the places bed sometimes. So again, when that happens, pop the treat back to the point where he has to put his feet on the places bed and then start again. Now, when we lose their attention like this just may be the sign that, okay, I'm finished for today. So we'll do an okay. And now Sarah will roll him into a Okay, so Sarah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to do this. So notice all 4 feet are on the places bed, right? Okay, so now with all 4 feet on the Places bed, I'm going to take him and turn him. This is the way his body would move into a belly rub. Belly rubs. Belly rubs. So I want to make sure whenever I'm getting a puppy to move into the belly rub position that I'm doing it in the same way their body would move. So let me show you that again. He's got 4 feet on the, and he would probably sit down first and he'd probably roll over like that, right? Belly rubs.
Belly rubs.
Oh, Charlie's such a good boy. Good belly rubs for Charlie. Yay. Oh, this is one happy boy. So we've been working with the puppies, and those that have had their learning sessions are over here in this side of the playpen now, and those that have not are over here, and you can see they're conked out sleeping. We just woke Paisley up for her learning session today, and so she's going to be visiting with Sarah for a few moments here just to get her really awake and ready for her session.
All right.
So
yes, places.
Places for Paisley. She says, oh, I remember this. We did this earlier today. Now, Sarah wasn't with her earlier today. I was.
Yes, sit, Paisley. Yes. Yes, spin, Paisley.
Learning how to follow a lure. Sometimes as puppies, like earlier when I was working with her, we were doing sit quite a bit, and I see that she's remembering
yes, sit, Paisley.
that. So she's remembering, oh, I get these treats when I sit. So now we're going to have her move across the bed.
Yes.
So you might bring it this way. There you go. So that she learns that, oh, I'm following a lure, not just sitting.
Yes.
We're building her confidence very slowly, a step at a time.
Yes.
She loves this. There she is wanting to go into a sit again. You can put her in a sit and let her have a little bit of a jackpot, which is what I was doing with her before. She was getting a jackpot when she went into the sit. Now, this is one of those where feet have to be on the bed in order for a puppy to get a treat.
Paisley.
So when and if she lifts her feet up off the bed, you pull the treat back right away. And Sarah knows that. I'm just saying that to those of you who are watching so that you also catch it, so that you're watching for it yourselves.
Yes, sit, Paisley.
Great job, Paisley.
Yes, sit, Paisley.
Isn't Paisley just beautiful? She's a salt and pepper colored Schnauzer. And so I always say this pretty much in every video. She's not going to look like that when she is full grown, because I always get people who call me and say, I want a dog that's going to look exactly like that.
Okay.
Well, she's going to be a traditional color gray Schnauzer when she's a little older. All right, so I want you to do it like this. So you're going to get her into a sit like that, and then you're going to easily just roll her right over. Yes, belly rubs.
Yes, belly rubs.
Belly rubs for Paisley. Good job, Paisley. There, you can do the belly rub thing.
Belly rubs. Yes.
What a pretty face you have, Paisley. Paisley is just loving this experience of hanging out with us. And she is so calm and relaxed and easygoing. She says, yeah, I'll go right back into a belly rub again. I'll be happy to do more belly rubs, Paisley says. Yes, please. Oh, what a cutie you are, Paisley. Strudel has just woken up. And so he's getting his opportunity here to cuddle with Sarah. Look at this little boy. Isn't he adorable? He's our tiny little boy. So Strudel is starting his routine, and I thought I'd just show you this perspective here in the part of the video. So we've got the puppies that have already done their session with Sarah,
Yes.
and then those that are sleeping over here And Strudel is very happy to be doing this right now. Look at his concentration. And you can see with lure training that we go very slowly. And we are luring him. We're helping him to we're helping him to feel very confident with hands around him. And
spin.
Now think about this for a minute. This is a 7-week-old puppy that's already excited about and happy to be doing some basic obedience work and learning. We are so committed to helping puppies love to learn in our puppy prep school program. And if you are getting a puppy from us at 8 weeks, you will have had this experience, but you'll need to continue. We have a playlist that shows you step by step what to do with puppies to train them from 8 to 16 weeks old. If you haven't seen that playlist already, please check it out. Follow along step by step with any puppy, regardless of the age, actually.
Yes, sit, Strudel. Yes, sit, Strudel.
I love Strudel's concentration. He's been focusing so intensely. He's loving this experience.
Spin, Strudel. Yes, sit, Strudel. Yes.
I love how Sarah is being super patient, and I love her pace.
Sit, Strudel.
Really nice job here.
Yes, spin, Strudel.
Obviously, as Strudel learns, we will move faster. But for this point, 7 weeks old and building his confidence, this is the exact perfect pace with him. You can see that Strudel likes hands, and I love for puppies to love hands.
Okay.
So she's going to put him into a sit first. And to get him into a sit, you can lift him up. There you go. Perfect. And now she's going to take her hand on one side and roll him over comfortably. There we go. Yes, belly rubs.
Yes, belly rubs.
Belly rubs, Strudel. Okay, so hi, Strudel. Hello, little guy. So I'm going to get him into a sit, and then I'm going to get him on his side. Yes, Strudel, belly rubs. Belly rubs, Strudel. Good job. See how I'm right up here by, and I've also got my thumb in the back. Do you see how I'm getting the whole belly?
Yep.
Yeah, belly rubs for Strudel.
Yes.
Strudel's
belly
gonna love belly
rubs.
rubs. Yes. Yes. Hey, come over here. Hi, Strudel. What a pretty boy you are. Oh, this little girl is so excited about what we are doing.
Yes, sit.
Her tail is wagging happily.
Yes. 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 Yes, sit. Yes, spin.
What a pretty little girl she is. Let me show you what she could look like when she's older if somebody wanted her in a teddy bear. Schnauzers can be groomed in lots of different ways. If you wanted her in a teddy bear cut, she could look like that. And if you wanted her in a traditional Schnauzer cut, she could look like this. Here's another view of this. This is one of my little Schnauzers done in a teddy bear, and here's same coloring done in a, this happens to be Liberty actually, when Liberty was a little puppy, so many of you know Liberty. This is Sevy, isn't he cutie pie? So again, here's Liberty as a teddy bear groom versus Liberty as a Schnauzer cup. This little girl is going to be so easy to train. Look at that tail going. She is just so excited. And the fact is, all of my little Schnauzers, when we start with them at this age, and they love to learn, they are very easy to train if you know what you are doing. And that's why I like to teach you step by step what to do. Because if you will follow along step by step with what to do, you will have so much fun, both as a family, with your puppy. You can see their progress. Pretty much daily you can see them making progress. Look at that tail going. She is so happy. Look at this little girl. This little girl has been so focused. She's been at it for quite a while, longer than the other puppies, frankly. Her attention span is just awesome. So fun to watch this. So we could do an okay. Look at that tail. She says, oh, I love that okay voice. I love that voice. Puppies love this voice, yes. Look at that tail going like crazy. Hi. Yes, okay. Yes, good girl. Yes, belly rubs. Belly rubs for you huge cutie pie. Yes. Oh my goodness, you're so cute. Good girl. This little boy has been just conked out sleeping. He had a big morning, I'm guessing. And so it's going to be interesting to see, given that he was in such a deep sleep, if he's ready and excited. Let's see what happens here as he does the routine.
Yes, sit.
So those treats will wake him right up. And there's the tail starting to wag a little. So he's awake now.
Yes, spin. Yes, sit.
One of the things that we do in our puppy prep school is we adjust the training to the specific need and pace of the puppy. And based on what I'm seeing from him right this moment, in this moment, not all the time, but right now, he's just wanting to go just a little bit more slowly. Again, he just woke up from a pretty deep sleep. So it's okay to slow our pace down. And then if they're giving us cues that they're ready to move faster, we can increase our pace. But otherwise, we let them cue us. And he's quite happy to do this. He's eager to learn.
Yes, sit.
This little boy is gonna look just like his daddy. This is his daddy. And oh my goodness, isn't it just such fun? That black and silver. There are a bunch of videos on my YouTube channel of his daddy. One of them is a short that I think has, I'm gonna say it has something like 19,000 views at this point. So this little boy comes from a line of Schnauzers that have been well trained, and I would say at this point are being bred to be emotional support type therapy dogs. All of my dogs have that capacity, and this one certainly fits that. He's calm, he's willing to learn, he wants to please.
Yes, sit.
Nicely done. Belly rubs. Yes, such a good belly rub. Oh, aren't you happy? See how relaxed he is right now while he's getting this belly rub? He says, oh, this is so nice. Yes.
Yes.
And look at little Harper Lee here. Isn't she an adorable little girl? Hi, Harper Lee. Let's see how she does today with her session with Sarah.
All right.
Sarah, what do you think? You've been at it now for a little over an hour. How's it going for you?
It's going good. I'm having fun with them, and it's great to see them slowly learning.
Yes. All right.
All right.
Places.
Places. Oh, are we still half asleep? Let's see if we can wake up.
And sometimes puppies aren't interested in food. And that could be she already ate recently, or that could be she was in the middle of a nap. But either way, we'll let Harper Lee say, not so interested in that right now. Let's see, we'll give it one more try. Okay, well, I'll come back and play with her a little bit and see how she's doing. And in the meantime, I'll show you some photos of her and how adorable she is. Hi, Harper Lee. What a pretty girl you are. Yeah, see, sometimes we're just sleepy or we've already had enough to eat.